What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Pistons tonight. Guys, wow, we saw the results. It's obvious. The Lakers tonight came to play, and especially from one player in particular who stepped up in a huge way, Kyle Kuzma. How about that, Kyle Kuzma, guys? He stepped up tremendously, scoring-wise, and obviously with a career-high 41 points. Now, just a minute ago, I got a notification saying that, with Kyle Kuzma's career-high 41 points, do you guys think that Kyle Kuzma would have made 50 points out there tonight? Me personally, I think he could have. And honestly, guys, with the type of talent that Kyle Kuzma brings to the table, is something special. Okay, I mean, we had to praise Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka for drafting this guy 2 years ago. He just was something special last year, and just obviously he was the main reason that the Lakers are just managing a game so far. Now, obviously, I want to say that they were going up against the Detroit Pistons, but because they're not really a good offensive team anyway. They have talent, but they're just not good offensively. And me personally, the Lakers, even though they were just struggling, without LeBron James, I kind of saw that they would have taken this win. And obviously they did in a huge way with the help of Kyle Kuzma, who stepped up in a huge way with 41 points, and I believe he had 2 rebounds. And I just want to put this out there, when the third quarter was over, and I believe in the fourth quarter there was a glimpse of Luke Walton speaking with a reporter saying that Kuzma had a good game, but he needs to play more defense and not just score. I'm here to tell Luke Walton, you guys are already struggling to score anyway. You need to have players like Kyle Kuzma at key moments in certain games to just go out there and just be selfish with the ball and just score for the Lakers. Okay, sometimes there need to be players who need to be a little bit, a hog boggler, just taking the ball and just, go with it, okay? Don't need to pass it, don't need to do this and that. And personally, some players need to do that. If you're in a situation that you're going to lose or just not going to get a lead in the game, you just have to be selfish with the ball. And obviously, rightfully so, Kyle Kuzma did it in a tremendous type of way. And just kudos tonight to Kyle Kuzma, just, stepping up tonight. But overall, let's just talk about the Lakers starters with Lonzo Ball. Obviously, even though he had 5 points out there tonight, he did sort of step up as that playmaker who just knows how to pass the ball at key moments and just being a good facilitator on the floor, being that floor general. I believe he had 11, maybe like 10 or 11 not rebounds, assists out there tonight with 5 points. But obviously, I would love to see more out of Lonzo Ball. But if he is going to be that sort of point guard who just knows how to play, make, and has a great basketball IQ, then I will welcome it. But if you have the ball in your hands and you think you're going to, possibly score or just have a good feel of things, just trying to, if you want to make this shot and you're going to get it in, then you just go for it. You should not just pass the ball to somebody so they can possibly make a score. I mean, it does work at times, but I don't know, guys. I just want to see Lonzo at times just possibly just making a shot that he just knows that will possibly go in, or just be an easy shot. But overall, the type of performance for Lonzo, it was okay, assist wise. So that's all I can really say about him. Um, Brandon Ingram, I believe he had 10 points out there tonight. He played all right, but I would have loved to see more out of him, just stepping up his game. Uh, as of as that sort of a player that should really step up at times, but obviously, Kyle Kuzma, he was that type of player who just, uh, you know, inserted his role and just took over the game. But, I don't want to go a little, I don't want to be too hard on Brandon Ingram, but, it is what it is. 10 points, not bad for him, but, would have loved to see him step up more scoring wise, and just possibly playing more defense, obviously. So it was just a good night for Brandon Ingram. Who else I need to talk about? Josh Hart. He stepped up at times. There were some moments that he shot. I don't think he shot threes. I might be wrong with this, but guys, like always, I'll put the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers so you guys can check it out. But the main player that I also want to talk about that came off the bench was Michael Beasley, who had 19 points. I mean, he had in the third, I might be wrong, I think he had in the third quarter total 15 points out there tonight. So, but as of total, he had 19. So, and let me put this out there also. Happy birthday to Michael Beasley. He tremendous I believe he played throughout the fourth quarter, but obviously the fourth quarter was just a blowout anyway. So, he just went out there and just played some good basketball for the Lakers tonight also, especially for the whole fourth quarter. And what a good way for him to end the night with 19 points. So great job tonight for Michael Beasley. But guys, overall, what a good way for the Lakers to get another win. They have back-to-back wins, tonight. So that's also extended the win, and just obviously shows that there is times that they are going to struggle and they're not going to step up. But at the end of the day, they will retaliate and possibly, just give us a good performance. Because obviously we saw some good performances out of all the Lakers, but the main player was Kyle Kuzma. And, I have to say, a couple of those goaltendings from the Pistons was the main reason that Kyle Kuzma got 41 points. So, the fault there, it is the Pistons, and they should have, focused on their defensive ability and not getting those goaltendings to the Lakers. But hey, I'm not I'm not disappointed. I mean, I loved it. So it was just a great game for the Lakers overall. They won their second win tonight. Obviously, I hope they can extend this win possibly on Friday. Obviously, and I also heard that LeBron James is going to get evaluated if he's ready to go, possibly in a couple of weeks, or if something serious, may possibly he will extend him being out with that groin injury that he suffered on Christmas Day. So still remains to be seen. But guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about today's game. I mean, were you excited? Were you on your feet? Because obviously I was overwhelmed with excitement, and especially from Kyle Kuzma, who stepped up in a huge way with a career high 41 points, and I believe he had 2 rebounds. But I don't really care about that because he just went out there and scored. He was on fire tonight, and I just hope that we see a lot from him. Scoring wise, okay, the Lakers are struggling with players who can't really score, and just obviously having somebody like Kyle Kuzma who can, we could possibly see him average, no guarantee, we can obviously see him average about 20 points a game, and I can just hope that we could possibly see that from Kyle Kuzma, and possibly seeing a lot of improvement from our, our young core, and especially from Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball, and a little bit from Josh Hart as well. So it's just something that we need to possibly see from them, and hopefully, I don't know who they play against on Friday, but I'm just, like always, I'll put the team who they play against, like always, on this channel, so we know, obviously who they're gonna play against, and obviously it's just gonna be a. I just remembered they are gonna play against the Utah Jazz on Friday, and if I'm wrong with that, I'll definitely put the right team who they're playing against, so so you guys will know. But I know there's a game on Friday, so I just really can't wait for that. So please, guys, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Let's just hope that they keep this win streak alive and just keep on stepping up their roles, and obviously just, continue to play good Lakers basketball until possibly LeBron or Rondo possibly returns from their injury. Let's just hope that they keep this drive alive. Peace.